Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Brittany with the Seniors Blue Book, and today I am live over at Doctor's Transport and Affinity's office. And as we all know, the last year has been challenging. It's been tough on people. So we know that it's probably been that way for Dean Olinger. For most of you out there who know him, know how hardworking he is. And so let's come in and
Hi, Brittany.
Hey, Dean. I was just talking about this year's been really challenging and how you've been really hardworking.
We were just talking about that. Yeah, we've been working very hard. Took a quick break there, just for a second. And how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. It's nice to be here in person and see you and Kim. Everybody knows Kim, of course. So how's everything been over here for the past, gosh, it's been about 8 months, I think, since we've all kind of been together, so.
Yeah, it's been a little different. We've gone through some different things with COVID. We've gone to wearing masks and getting tested and washing our hands and trying to answer the phone and go see people, and we haven't been able to do all those things. We haven't been able to go see people very often, but we're doing okay. We're down a little bit, as I think most people are, but the truth is we're very blessed. We're very thankful because a lot of people have it much worse than us. You know, there's a lot of companies out there who are really hurting. Companies who've gone out of business and companies who, don't have their income coming in, and so we're very blessed. And none of us, and I haven't got COVID or anybody in the office, and our staff is doing well. So.
Well, after all this time, I can tell you one thing I've really missed besides seeing you is hearing a joke. So just curiosity here. People that know you and love you, of course, expect that, and just wondering if you can deliver on that today.
Well, I don't have any jokes today, but I will tell you a story. Most of you who know me know that I'm a Christian, one of those mean-spirited, born-again, bad Christians. So one of the we have our baptisms down at a lake here in town, and we were having a baptism. It was actually about a year ago, and it's in a very beautiful natural area. And there was an Irishman there, and he was in the woods, and he had apparently been drinking heavily and kind of came to, and he stumbled up and he came to the group where everybody was being baptized, and he asked the pastor, he says, "What's going on here?" And the pastor asked him if he knew Jesus, and he said no. He said, the pastor said to him, "You need to find Jesus." And he said, "Are you willing to do that?" And the Irishman, I think he was a bit confused, and he said he was, and the pastor grabbed him and he took him into the water, and he held him under the water for a while, and he said to the Irishman, he said, "Have you found Jesus?" And he said, "No." And so he took him back under again, and he held him under the water again. He said, "Have you found Jesus?" And the Irishman came up, and he said, "Are you sure this is where he fell in?" So that's what we do at Sarasota Baptist. We baptize people. So.
That's right. Well, thank you for that. And let's transition now into telling.
I was going to say
that's a good transition.
Mine's a lot faster though. Did Adam and Eve ever go on a date?
I don't know.
No, they had an apple.
Dean, there's one for your bank.
That's good. That's good.
So tell us a little bit about Affinity, and tell us also about Doctor's Transport, of course.
Kim, why don't you?
So Affinity, we've been in business for over 15 years. We cover Sarasota and Manatee County. We do anything from visits to live-ins. We have every caregiver from companion, home health aide, all the way up to an RN. And so we don't have a one-size-fits-all. We have individual packages depending on the needs of the client.
Awesome. And what about doctors?
Doctors Transport has been around for over 40 years. We do transportation of people in wheelchairs and stretchers and some ambulatory. All our drivers are employees, and we have bariatric stretchers, which is kind of unique because I think we're the only company in town that has that outside of the EMTs. We work 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and we have wonderful, wonderful caregivers. Our drivers don't just pull up and drop you off at the curb. We bring you into your home or the facility, and then we'll transfer you into your chair or your bed, wherever you want to be. And like I said, we've been in business for over 40 years, and we're very, very blessed to be in this community.
And from us working together in the past, you guys are so great with when somebody does need something. Sometimes I know you prefer a little more notice for appointments, scheduling those, but you guys have been great in the past for communities and such to be able to reach out if their bus breaks down or something happens too. You guys have always been great to be there for those individuals.
Well, thank you. That happens. You know, most of the larger facilities have their own van or bus, and we understand that. But you know, when it breaks down or when it's being serviced, or if they just have too many transports, we're available. And we want to be a help. We want to be a solution. We don't want to be a problem. So we're very fortunate. We've you know, to do anything for 40 years, you have to have had some breaks and be fortunate, and we certainly have. And this is a great community to be in.
Absolutely. Well, let's talk real quick. What's your favorite Thanksgiving? What are you looking forward to most with Thanksgiving coming up as far as the food goes?
Well, you know, I'm not a big cook, but about 10 years ago, I started to make one item every Thanksgiving, so I could be in the kitchen with the women where where everything happens, right? Because the guys all sit outside and they watch football and they complain about the Detroit Lions. We're from the Detroit area originally, and the Detroit Lions lose every game almost. So that's my excuse to be in the kitchen with the women. And favorite thing, I would have to say the dressing. I love dressing, but I love just about everything. Which, if you could see below the desk, you'd see that I'm not afraid of food.
I don't think any of us are.
I'm pretty good with a fork. But
Same here.
but anyway, no, I'm just looking forward to being with our family, because we have 4 grandkids and 1 on the way who will be there, and our daughter will be in from Hong Kong, and our son-in-law. I guess he's going to come too.
He kind of helps out with those grandkids in a way, you know.
No, I have a great son. I have 2 great son-in-laws, so no, it'll be wonderful. I'm just joking.
Awesome. All right. Well, I want to thank you both for letting me come over, hang out with you this morning for a few minutes. Again, this is Dean and Kim, and if you would like in-home care, Sarasota, Manatee County, or transportation, you do transportation everywhere, right?
Everywhere.
Give them a call. I'll put all the information in this post.
We're going to Chicago this week.
Oh, nice. Stay warm. If it's cold in Florida, then it's probably freezing there.
Just
so
switch the 6 and the 2.
It is.
Exactly.
It is.
All right. Well, thank you so much, guys. It's great to see you.
Great
Have a great
to see
day.
you, Brittany. We love you.